I think people realize that it's not what you look like, it's how you feel about yourself that's important. And for me, becoming a blonde helped me have more confidence in myself. At a time when I didn't know the other things that I should have appreciated about myself. One of the things that I adore about getting older and being in my 40s is that with time, I've learned to really appreciate myself. And when I was young, and when people thought I had everything that you could have, youth, looks, opportunities in life, it was not easy for me because of my inward turmoil, which now, in my 40s, has become much, much easier for me.
At what point in your life did you take the step and become a blonde?
Well, actually, MGM took the step. They took me to the head of the studio, Mary Keats, a lovely lady, and she said, I don't know what to do, but she said, I think we're going to make you a blonde. I said, anything. Just give me something that looks good. And they went blonde, and truly, I mean, in terms of me having confidence, liking the way I looked, suddenly feeling different.
Suddenly,
like
suddenly? Instantaneous?
No,
Yeah.
not instantaneous. But, I mean, it takes more than just blonde hair. To make a woman feel good about herself.
We here, obviously, no coincidence, we're talking a lot about blondness. You now represent a new line of Krystle products.
40 isn't fatal. I feel I'm the best I've ever been. One reason is Ultress, new from Krystle.
In selling a product, can't you also be in danger of overselling it to women who take you literally at your word, that be a blonde and it will change your life, too?
Well, I'm saying that there are a lot of ways for us to feel good about ourselves. Working out is one wonderful way. I think meditating is a great way to get to know yourself. There are many avenues for finding yourself. Being a blonde, making yourself look good on the outside, helps any woman. You dress, you put on something pretty, a necklace, a piece of jewelry, a perfume makes you feel good about yourself. It's nice to just get in touch with what we feel we need to be beautiful. I think that's more important than anything.
Trying to imagine all of your female fans who would like to look like Krystle does, never mind look like Linda Evans. Do you know what the budget for Krystle's wardrobe is on your show per season? Any idea?
Goodness, I don't ask, and but I would.
Hundreds of thousands?
Oh yeah. Oh, easy. Yeah.
It could get a little expensive trying to look that good all the time.
Oh, sometimes it amazes me because they'll pay $2,000 for a belt or something, and I'm not sure people know. I say, did you see the belt? Look at this belt. It's a great belt.
But you can't. I mean, you enjoy living like that, and obviously they pay you quite handsomely to play the part, but you don't spend that kind of money, do you?
Sometimes.
Oh, you do? And how have you most spoiled yourself? Most indulged your shopping whim?
I think with my house. Mostly because it's the first time I've ever owned my own house and decorated my own house. And so I wanted to do it my way.
Which is?
Which is very eclectic. I don't know, a little of everything. Country, French. I like Chinese porcelain, antiques. I just love mixtures of things. And the bills keep coming in, and I just see something that's beautiful, and I should have that. I get up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. I work really hard. I want to look at that when I come home.
You were always recognized. You were always stared at. Doesn't that make you crazy?
Well, I think it happens gradually so that you can get used to it.
But don't you sometimes crave privacy? You can't browse over at Saks Fifth Avenue today.
I'm going to, though.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
How will you do it?
Oh, I'm just going to go do it. You know, it's really nice. People, in their enthusiasm and in their excitement, will come up to you, but they recognize to leave you at a certain point, to leave you alone. And if you keep moving, the problem is if you stay still, then they will collect, and then you can't move. But if you move around a lot and just keep going, they kind of think, could that be? No, not in New York. What would she be doing here? And then or they'll follow you around a little bit, and then if you smile or say hi, then they notice. Usually people are sensitive enough to back off. It's when they say you're going to be there, they come to see you, that it's impossible.